Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next.
Kimchijjang.
Soft liner towards short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So here's Matt Kemp now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard back up the middle. Harrison's got it. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Batting third.
Now batting, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Now here it comes. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Freeman will head to second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Here's Matt Adams now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Colby Rasmus. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
First baseman. Short. Bell.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suzuki has a play, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Suzuki.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Now here's the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Right there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hit toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Danny Santana. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A little bouncer. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
1-0.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through. A base hit. 1 run is scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. On a line to shortstop. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Adams. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Gregory Polanco, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's John Jaso now.
John Jaso.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. In there, 2-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a flare out toward right center. Markakis coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting 6.
Standing in, Adam Frazier will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
That's ball 2.
And he misses again. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Liner towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Colby Rasmus.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Frazier has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Off next for Atlanta.
So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Jaso is over near the railing as he. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Andrew
And that pitch
McCutchen.
catches the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Josh Harrison stands in.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Catcher, Francisco
Cervelli is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Markakis coming on, and the Pirates are in the hit column. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And a curveball taken for strike 2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop, Dansby.
Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. 1 out.
Now
Stepping
batting,
into the box,
second
Danny
baseman.
Santana. He
Danny
singled his last time
Santana.
up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Matt chopped weakly to the left. A throw to the plate, and he is under the tag at home. It's a 5-0 game now. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Lays off 1-0. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Inciarte rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game. Here's Matt Adams now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. So coming to the plate, Colby Rasmus.
Colby
He's 0 for 2
Rasmussen.
thus far in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's safe. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutcheon going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Throw won't get him. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Markakis.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The batter, number
Striding
7.
in, Dansby Swanson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Digging in once again, Danny Santana. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jock Peterson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jock Peterson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. On to first as they get the double play. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Marte, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So striding in, Matt Kemp. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
McCutcheon is there, 1 away.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Peterson is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Matt Adams. He's 2 for 3 thus far. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends. Here's John Jaso now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Pirates. Third baseman.
And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for the Pirates.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Swanson ranging into the outfield. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now, Andrew McCutcheon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in and looking for more, Colby Rasmus. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Kurt Suzuki. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Got him reaching for the first pitch as this is pushed foul off to the right. 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again, Nick Markakis. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. hard on the ground towards short. Frazier comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Cervelli. A base hit in his first trip. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Starling Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Count 0-2.
In the dirt, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Hit on the ground out to short. Frazier ranges to his left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Danny Santana is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Center fielder number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Matt Kemp. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Riding in once again, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping up to the plate, John Jaso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. That misses. 1-2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Suzuki has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Freddie Freeman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Marte arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's Matt Adams now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Shot toward right center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Stepping up now, Colby Rasmus. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Flip of his glove for one. Relay to first. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And this will get all the way out to the 4-10 sign now. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Tehran is there for it. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Kurt Suzuki.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Harrison onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Jaso able to squeeze it, and that becomes out number 2. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Drilled on the ground to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches. He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. On the ground up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Gregory Polanco. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And they start him out away with a called strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A man on third with 2 down. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Suzuki corrals it on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves: 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Heroes and the Rogues. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Koji Abe. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. To short. Gregorius is there on to first, and there are two down. Stepping up now, Jason Giambi. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Orlando Cepeda. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Windy City. Left fielder, Orlando Cepeda.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Now Lester's 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number one. Digging in, Eric Hosmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitch on the way. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he got him. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. This is in the air out to left field. Cepeda has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. No score here as we play inning number 2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Beltran rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First pitch of the at-bat. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Simmons into shallow center. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. At the plate, Starling Marte. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Starling Marte.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Pitch popped up. Seager is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, J.J. Simmons.
J.J.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
First baseman.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets ahead 0-1. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Ready on 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind it.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping into the box, John Lester. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, John Lester.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Way off-balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hosmer going back on it. Gone! Digging in to try it again. Koji Abe 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Riding in once again, Jason Giambi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. Cepeda is there and he'll make the catch to in now. Wilson Contreras. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Wilson Contreras.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jose Quintana.
Jose Quintana.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Ramirez sprinting after it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Orlando Cepeda. He flew out in his last at bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hosmer on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Now in the box, Charlie Blackmon. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte is under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eric Hosmer.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Now
to the plate, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I got the count 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He popped out in his first trip. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Lester's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded foul. The 0-2 delivery. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman. Daniel
Swinging a looper to left. Cepeda is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Now at the plate, John Lester comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball.
He's in there.
Ready once again, Koji Abe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short, and that is through into left field. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in once again, Jason Giambi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Cepeda makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Carlos Beltran, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And Hosmer will just look this one in the inning. Settling in now, J.J. Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
J.J. Simmons.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Abe recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Simmons is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box,
baseman,
Kevin Kiermaier. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
High pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now Lester's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Lester has his target. 1-1 on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Abe corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Catcher number 40.
Standing in, Wilson Contreras, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. A runner on first with 2 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman.
Hit hard to short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cepeda giving chase. 2 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Carlos Correa will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. To short, hit hard. Gregorius is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jose Quintana. Lorenzo Kane is going to come on.
Lorenzo Kane.
Committed to that one a bit too soon, as it locks him up for strike 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Digging in to try it again, Orlando Cepeda. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is skied into the air to straightaway center, and this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Bouncer down the line.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch from the pitching. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. A high fastball is in there.
Left fielder Jose.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Second base, number 1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Now to the plate, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Chew. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball, as that keeps things at 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Hit out toward second. Simmons is right there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Koji Abe. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Throw down to third. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. In now, Jason Giambi. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hosmer has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for
Justin Wilson. It's the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off of the road.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Striding into the box, Starling Marte. 0 for 2 here. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
As a look, now the pitch. Look out, there goes Hamilton. A pitch out, the throw, and they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, J.J. Simmons. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
J.J.
Carter Capps comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. So